What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We are in the second half of year number 2, absolutely obliterating the league right now, only behind the Colorado Avalanche for best record in the league. We are at the final game before the All-Star break, in which on the other side of the All-Star break, I'm hoping, right away, Taylor Radish is going to go down, push that defenseman off the puck, and power his way in for a goal to start this game against the Edmonton Oilers. Fucking loving it, Taylor Radish. Dude does have top 9 potential, which kind of worrisome. I wonder if he digressed. I thought he had top 6 last season, so he might have digressed to his potential top 9. But playing on that first line with Bedard and Kane, he might get a nice little boost. But what was I talking about? The trade deadline, right? So we got the All-Star break coming up after this game, and we are currently scouting Brandon Saad and JT Miller to really figure out, all right, what kind of value do we have to give up to acquire both of those guys? Now, both players are on teams that are on wild card spots or in wild card spots. So we're going to have to give up something to get rid of it. Most likely, we're probably going to trade away. Oh, Connor Bedard sending someone into the bench. But we are probably going to have to send some first-round pick their way. We do have the Toronto Maple Leafs first. I don't think that they're going to have a low first-round pick like they're currently projected to. I think they're going to bounce back nicely in that Eastern Conference, but they did miss out last season. I think they finished 12th in the league, if I remember correctly, somewhere between 10th and 12th. So it could happen again, just highly unlikely. Taylor Hall's got it down low, down to Patrick Kane. Quick turn shot. Hayes trying to get it back to Hall, over to Tanev. Tanev pressured. Still trying to move that puck. Tanev to Kane. Kane up top to Hall. Hall's shot blocked by his own man, Korchinski. We got nice pressure going here. Up top to Hall, to Kane. Kane's shot goes wide, and there's a penalty on the Edmonton Oilers. But it would be nice to get Brandon Saad, kind of bring back basically the Chicago Blackhawk dynasty. Bring back Saad for the 3rd time in his career back to Chicago. He would fit on the PK, power play, top 6. We'd probably move Athanasiou down to that 3rd line, meaning Eric Stahl or Nick Foligno get scratched down on that 4th line. It would be a pretty good improvement, especially since those are kind of depth players for us anyways. Killington to Cirelli. Cirelli shot, rebound opportunity right out front. No good. They're going to clear it down the length of the ice. So I think that would be a nice addition. JT Miller could also be a nice addition. I mean, we went up against him in last year in the Western Conference Finals. He's a Stanley Cup champion. So it might not be bad acquiring another Stanley Cup champion. So we either go with a 3-time Stanley Cup champion or someone who's won it 1 time, but was the first time in that franchise history that they won. Taste to Bedard, back to Kane. Kane shot kind of goes weakly into the corner. Almost full pressure for Chicago before it gets cleared out. Big chase by number 19. Athanasiou's going to get there first. Patrick Kane up to Bedard. Bedard's got speed. Makes one juke, trying to shoot high glove on Campbell. He's going to glove it. That's going to be a deep offensive zone face-off for Chicago. Now, you guys might be aware, normally we let the commentators take over in the first period. We're switching things up. I'm going to let them take over in the second period because again, this was the intro to the episode, right away to the game. Backhand, rebound, Bedard! And he's rebound, it's right there, and Campbell stays with it. Oh, Bedard. No one could find that loose puck. Damn. Bedard, Jones, right on net. Bedard's with it. Up top to Jonathan Toews. Toews trying to go 5-hole, no good. Loose puck in the corner. Proberg pinned. Nugent Hopkins going to get it up and out to Ryan Hartman or Zach Hyman. They're going to get it out, and offsides by the Oilers thanks to some bad passing on Chicago. So we just kind of blew it there. Had an opportunity to score a goal. Anthony Cirelli losing that face-off. Gagne has it down low. Still just dangling through everyone, but eventually does lose it. Anthony Cirelli. Muscled off that puck. Gets shot down low into the Oilers zone. Darnell Nurse. Good clear. Good clear by the Oilers. Going all the way back into our zone instead of trying to pass it way quicker. Cirelli. Good curl. Coming up the middle of the ice. Pass to Athanasiou. He's getting pressured. Trying to stay with it. No good. And they're going to hit the man out of the box. That's going to be Vander Kane, who's going to lose that puck, thankfully. Andreas Athanasiou gets leveled. And there's a penalty on Darnell Nurse. Charging. Yeah, the Oilers got a little too aggressive. They got a little too aggressive there. A lot of big bodies, which allowed them to kill that PK. But you can't be doing that. Almost scored last time on the PK. Let's see if we can actually score this time. Bedard over to Jones. Jones back to Kane. Kane trying to pass it to Korchinski. No one taking shots and good opportunities. We're like the Harlem Globetrotters of hockey right now. All these opportunities, and we just keep giving it up on purpose. And we got another penalty on the Oilers. 5-on-3 now. Interference. Andreas Johnson. What did he do? Loose puck out front, and he just pushes Hayes right to the ground. Don't do that to Captain Sirius. Where's Marcus Foligno when we need him? Send Foligno out there. Korchinski down to Kane, out front to Taze and Campbell. We're going to save that one with the glove. So 5-on-3, we're going to have the passing. We got the skill right now. We got 93, 91, and 86, 87 overall offense out there. Defensively, a 90 and an 85. Korchinski down to Bedard. Bedard trying to tuck it home. Campbell staying in front of that. We're just going to whittle them away. We almost got full pressure. We're almost there. Minute and a half left on this 5-on-3. Bedard, Korchinski wide to Kane. Kane to Taze, and holy shit, Jack Campbell stays with it. I thought he was done. I thought he was done. Bedard with the face-off again. Face-off win. Jones over to Kane. Kane just skates right into Cody Ceci. We lose that. We get it out, or they get it out of the zone. Jonathan Taze passing across the crease, no good. Deflected behind the net. Bedard picks it up out front to Kane. One-timer, saved and cleared. Korchinski, quick pass up to Patrick Kane. Patty Kane trying to hit a man up top, no good. Jonathan Taze down low, one-timer on Campbell, or deflection shot on Campbell. Not going. Shots are 13-1 right now in favor of Chicago. We're not going to score on this 5-on-3. Face-off won by Edmonton. Ekholm trying to clear up and off the glass. We're going to glove that down. Passing the other side. Seth Jones out in front of the net. Between the legs. Shot on Campbell. Between the legs. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Seeing some fancy shit out of Chicago now. Anthony Cirelli wins that face-off back to Jones. Wide to Radish, up to Korchinski. Back to Jones. Jones shot. Blocked into the corner. Anthony Cirelli behind the net. Up top to Taylor Radish. Over to Jones, now to Hall. Taylor Hall shot on net. Going to be blocked by Ekholm and cleared. No, Jones is going to keep it in. Seth Jones to Korchinski. Down low to Radish. Backhand, and he misses the net. Broberg up and off the glass. Kept in by Korchinski. Walks in. Taylor Hall. Backhand. Campbell gloves that down. 12 seconds left on this 5-on-3. Taylor Hall struggling right now to finish. Radish missed the net. Hall with a tired goaltender shoots it right into his glove. Man, not good from our assistant captain against the team that drafted him. So Anthony Cirelli wins that face off to Jones, wide to Hall. One-timer saved by Campbell again. Evan Bouchard up and off the glass. Radish guys, Hall over to Sorelli, trying to go 5-hole. Sorelli still with it, up top. Jones, pressure, Radish, backhand, rebound again, Radish again with the backhand, no good. Taylor Rash up top of Hall, trying to go 5-hole, and covered by Campbell. Campbell went exhausted, still making these saves. What the fuck? So we're still on the power play, not for long, I'm assuming. Shot by Taze, again, tired Campbell. Full pressure, Taze up to Jones, down to Bedard. Bedard trying to backhand it, no good. Petty came back to Bedard. Bedard trying to pass it out front, loose puck, goes in the corner. Jost around his net for Edmonton. It is 5-on-5 again. Smith has it. No pressure by Chicago. They are backing completely off. So Edmonton dumps it into the zone. Korchinski. He's got it, passing to Seth Jones. Up to Connor Bedard. He makes a juke over to Korchinski. Korchinski getting muscle off the puck and pushed and falls. That's good muscle on Edmonton's front. Leon Draisaitl out front, shot. Loose puck by Connor McDavid, gets a shot off, no good. Tyler Myers skates right into an Oiler. And this is where they're going to start getting their shots off. Korchinski up to Kane. Kane's got a breakaway, he's got the speed. He does not, he just gets leveled instead. And Zach Hyman for Edmonton goes the other way. So back and forth right now. Draisaitl shot off the post. We can't let McDavid or Draisaitl shoot right now. 4 minutes left in the first period. Darnell Nurse moves it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl's a little tired. He gets hit. Lavoie over to McDavid. McDavid makes one man miss. And then he gets smashed by Tyler Myers. That's what we need. Big hits, big hits. We need the big line out there. Foligno over to Sorelli. Sorelli trying to move it right up the middle, still staying with it. Good footwork, good puck possession. That Lucas Reichel takes a backhand, kind of weakly. Edmonton takes it right out of the zone off of that, kind of like a pass to them. Nick Foligno, or is that Marcus Foligno? I think that's Marcus Foligno skates in. It's pushed off the puck. And this is back and forth hit central. Very physical game right now. Connor Brown's got 30 seconds, skates it into our side of the zone. Cuts to the middle, takes a shot, he hits off the post. Oh my God. Athanasiou over to Jonathan Taze. Taze to Ceci. And that is going to be it for the first period. It was pretty much all Chicago up until the second half. After Edmonton killed that 5-on-3 and Jack Campbell just kept saving everything. They had momentum. 22-2 is the shots for the Edmonton Oilers. 22-2 is the shot differential between the Oilers and Chicago. Chicago's got 22. Edmonton's got 2. Rather boring night back there for Spencer Knight. And that's what he likes to see. Wrong camera angle. I do this every time. I never can change it just once. I can never just make the one transaction. Fucking change the team, change the camera, play. Nah, it's always change the team, back out, remember to change the camera, I gotta go back. Or I change the camera and I forget the team. Bedard to Kane. Back to trying to get back to Bedard, but picked off by Draisaitl. Korchinski wide to Taylor Radish. He's still with the loose puck. Off the board, trying to get it back to the fence. No good. Zach Hyman's all over that, protecting that. Hyman's going to dump it into our zone. McDavid up top to Draisaitl. He's trying to get a quick shot off. No good. Radish over to Killington. Killington passes it to Kane. Kane trying to take it on his backhand, but he had too many men on him. Couldn't control it cleanly. Taylor Radish down in the corner with Bouchard. Kane hits Bouchard, but he's still going to get it out. Hyman. Darnell Nurse shot. McDavid looking for the rebound. No good. Connor Bedard. He's got one man to beat. Trying to do a spinorama. He's got it. Up top to Jones. Oh, we broke our own man's stick. Bedard pinning Nugent Hopkins while people get a change. Still looking for that line change. Goes back down low. Good shot by Jones. Connor Brown Trying to break it out of his zone. He's got pressure on him. Vander Kane. Bad pass by Kane, but he's got a man there anyways. Backhand to Jonathan Toews. Toews trying to get something, anything. Up and off the boards, but no defenseman's there. And here comes Edmonton. Ryan gets it all the way down in our zone. Rebound opportunity. You got to get that, Foligno. You got to get that. Rebound for Cirelli. Cirelli! Oh. Damn. And on Seth Jones' bobblehead night, we're trying to get him one. He's taking shots. I mean, Chicago fans should be happy. We're completely obliterating Edmonton, but they've had great goaltending. And we are ruining our own shots. Zadorov shot blocked by a Chicago Blackhawk, and here comes Edmonton the other way because of it. Good stick by Foligno. Up top, Broberg, backhand, Tyler Myers. Gets muscled off in front of the net, and Fleury will just cover it. Defensive zone face-off. Halfway through the second period, still 10-0. Got both teams' fourth line out there. The old man line. Johnson, Stahl, Foligno. Oh, my God. We got lucky there. Edmonton unable to capitalize. Johnson gets fucking leveled by Broberg. Tyler Myers stepping up to try to protect him. And that's going to be called offside. So Broberg did just enough to keep it offsides. Big fucking hit on Tyler Johnson there. I mean, there was no one to pass to. I guess we could have shot it in deep. Stahl loses the face-off. Broberg almost poked off and given a breakaway to the 40-year-old Eric Stahl. There is a penalty delayed call for what? And they score. Andreas Johnson, who took the penalty earlier to force the 5-on-3. One-timer off the glove and in. Oh, fifth goal of the season for him. I don't even know what to do. Like, we take all these shots. We don't get shots that bounce off the goalie and in. But yet, back-to-back games I've played, we've had goals scored on us by like that. Can't get a pass through either. Connor McDavid tripped. Because computers can't switch which hand they're taking a poke check with. So you see how Toews has his hand on his right stick, is holding the top of his stick with the right hand. He will literally, no joke, not take his stick over to his left hand this entire game. This entire game, you will not see him with the stick and only in his left hand. It will only be in his right. And because of that tripping penalty, Edmonton's now up 2-0. They got a perfect wide open pass back door. You know who never gets those? We don't. Kane over to Bedard. Bedard's got speed. Trying to get around someone. Toe drag 5-hole, no good. Draisaitl up to McDavid. McDavid muscled off the puck and goal. Still goes all the way down into our zone. Taylor Radish isn't there. We got a missed pass, of course. Can't muscle him off the puck. Draisaitl shot. Rebound opportunity. Of course there was. Taylor Radish got two guys on him. And we're trying to pass it out in front, and it passes it right to an Edmonton Oiler. Connor Brown again, perfect fucking stick. And I passed it over, and instead of passing it, we just held on to it. Come on. This is so fucking stupid. Spread out, guys. And then this happens every time. Backdoor pass, wide open. Why? Because the defenseman, one defenseman, steps the fuck up. Why does he step up? I don't know. When he's supposed to, he backs off. Like, we are such a defensive team, and I don't know what it is. Fuck's sakes. Anthony Cirelli takes the face-off, wins it back to Jones. Like, I don't even think Edmonton has 10 shots, and they got 2 goals. 9 shots, 2 goals. Why? Because they got a penalty that was bullshit. Button hook out front. Backdoor to Reichel. He's going to miss the net, though. Yep, what was that? What was that? What was that? What the fuck was that? Like, I don't understand what's happening like this time. Eric Stahl taking the face off. Come on. Don't lose it. All right. Ryan just spins right off our guy. Cody Ceci gives it up. Foligno, 3-on-2. Nope. There's no one's coming with him. Come on. Spread the fuck out, 24. Fucking Christ, it was so awful. So fucking awful. Back door, perfect. Perfect play. Why was no one on him? I don't know. Because when we're on offense, we got everybody fucking hella covered. No one's where they should be. No one's skating to that open ice. Third period. See what the computer's got.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Chicago's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
Moves the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide. Dreisaitl's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Chicago's got it along the wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Campbell. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Oh, and another stop! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Blackhawks need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Taves setting up against the wall. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Now over to Brown. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Pass in front. Another pass. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. Can't connect on the play. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Tanev. He got all of that one. Here's it on net. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Jost. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Fires it. That's gloved by Fleury. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Sharks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Blackhawks gain possession. Directs it on over to Radish. Moves it to Myers. Edmonton's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Blackhawks have it now. Slick feed. Right in the slot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's a great save, but the goal...
They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Blackhawks have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
The Oilers have the puck now. Pass is over to Athanasiou. Here's a short pass to Hall. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. And that's intercepted by Ceci. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes a wrist shot, and then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. That knocks him off the puck, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Across the line, down the left wall. Picked up along the wall by Reichel. Who had the better night? Carlin is standing by.
McDavid's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
Puck picked up by Bouchard. Takes the feed. Brown's got it deep in the offensive end. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Edmonton's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And a strong effort on that play.
Campbell's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots. And
Scores! Oh, wow!
just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
The centermen glide into position. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
All right. So thanks to Patrick Kane's late period, third period heroics, we've tied it 3-3, and now we got to deal with Draisaitl and McDavid right away. Those two are going to be an issue. Like, I don't think this should go to a shootout. We haven't had a game actually that we've watched go to a shootout yet. It's always been decided in the first overtime period if we do go to overtime. So Bedard, Kane, Draisaitl, McDavid. You got Jones and Darnell Nurse. This is a star-studded 6 out there right now. Draisaitl and McDavid, one-timer save. And here comes Chicago the other way. Kane skating it out of the zone. He's got the game-tying goal over to Jones. Jones backhands it, no good. McDavid pressured by Kane. Don't trip him, don't trip him. Evan Bouchard. Oh, it's Bouchard, not Draisaitl. I mean, Darnell Nurse. That's interesting. So Nurse must be on their second power play unit. No, and Draisaitl scores the game winner. It gets through. Backhand tipped in. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. All right. All right. So we are losers here today in overtime. That's fine, though. We battled back. We got a point. Would have liked the win. But, I mean, 3-on-3, you got McDavid and Draisaitl out there. Yeah, that's probably what you should be expecting to happen. But, oh, not bad. Not too bad of a game. Gonna see Patrick Kane dangle in late third period heroics. Gotta see some big hits. I gotta get frustrated at the game for sucking a little bit. All fun, all fun. They scored 4 goals on 21 shots. We scored 3 on 40. Nothing you can do when Jake Campbell wants to be Superman out there. So let's advance it let's advance it past the All-Star break. And then I want to see. So we did oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. We signed Taylor Radish to a 5-year, $5 million contract on our team as well. I didn't know that he had top 9 potential, but I still think we could grow that to top 6. Not going to do any of that. I still do think we can grow that to top 6. So let's see real quick. St. Louis. And you. Wow, they got Brock Besser on the fucking trading block now? Wow. Kuzmenko, Besser, Miller. So JT Miller isn't finished, but he's supposed to be on the 4th line power play, 4th line, 2nd line PK. So JT Miller's no longer an option from Vancouver for us. St. Louis Blues not trying to trade away Brandon Saad anymore. So no more Saad. Maybe he'll be back for the trade deadline, but they're not looking to get rid of him now. Any trades happening? Dallas Stars acquire a 3rd and a 5th in exchange for a 3rd and Mason Marshman. Understood. Understood. So on the other side of the All-Star break, keep things moving, keep the momentum swinging. We got the Washington Capitals game up here. I believe this is going to be Patrick Kane's bobblehead night. 3-1 win, 5-3 loss, not good. 3-1 win again. Noah Hulson. No. Good without him. Good without him. Tyler Myers. fourth liner, fractured left elbow, out until March 14th. So he'll be gone a month with a fractured elbow. All right, just replace him. 5-4 loss, 5-2 win. Wow, back and forth, win-loss, win-loss. Get shut out by Boston. Kevin Korchinski's fully healed. He's still in our lineup. I do not want Corey Perry back on this team. Buffalo, 6-3 loss. Not good. Tampa Bay, Christopher Tanev's going to be out. Put in Connor Murphy. 5-1 loss to a 5-1 win. That's the biggest losing streak we've had all season. A 3-game losing streak. We've never had that happen before. The month of February has not been kind to us. Not at all. Overtime loss to start this episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losses and our longest losing streak. Like, that's just not good. Maple Leafs are up to 5th in the Atlantic. I guess that loss to Lightning might have helped our pick a little bit. We are still 1 game behind the Colorado Avalanche, but we, tiebreaker-wise, if we're playing against them, 7-3. So we have them beat in the tiebreaker scenario. Yeah, we got a few teams in the 80s right now. So we got a few dominant teams. So only the Bruins and Avalanche have less regulation losses than us, though. Only they got... All right. So we got the Washington Capitals. We're not gonna watch it. We're gonna slow sim it instead, because we got one more game. We're probably gonna play 5-on-3 penalty right away to the Washington Capitals. What was it? Tyler Miner, another penalty. Oh my God. Killington boarding. Myers holding. Foligno got a delay of game, and then Mantha getting back-to-back penalties that we just can't capitalize. And after one period, we're being heavily outshot, 14-8. Still 0-0 game, though. Pretty much all month, the winner has scored 5 goals. Or all last month, they had to score 5 goals. Eric Stahl, the 40-year-old, scoring on Darcy Kuemper. Making a 1-0 game for Chicago, giving us the lead. Washington, power play. That one's killed off. Power play to Chicago. And that one's going to be killed off as well. All right, so third period, we are up 1-0, still being outshot. Taylor Radish is going to score on Cooper, 2-0, power play to Chicago. That one's killed off again. Power play has been abysmal for everything so far. Pavel Kurashev is going to score. There you go. There's that fourth liner. John Carlson's going to score on Spencer Knight, ruining his shutout, but... Still 2-goal game, still going to pick up the win over the Washington Capitals. I will take it. Now, one thing I did forget to do in between episodes. Oh, now we're in first place. Taylor Hall, wrist sprain. He'll be out until mid-March. All right. All right, well, put in Ryan Donato there on that second line. We'll move... Marcus Foligno up to that second. Yeah, so we'll move Foligno to the second. No. Pavel Kurashev. Move Kurashev up onto that second line. I guess that'll be fine. So one thing I wanted to see was our league's power play and penalty kill. I forgot to edit those lines. Just how are we? 21% on the power play. We have the second best power play, so we don't got to change that. Penalty kill, we're still top 10 as well. So we are 6th on the PK. So I don't need to change anything. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. So we're about 3 days away from the trade deadline. We're about to have a road game against the Seattle Kraken. They are 20-33-7. We're looking to step away from the Avalanche. We're still a game behind them, so this is our opportunity to take the front runner for President's Trophy. Connor Murphy's now gone with a mild concussion until mid-March. I'm telling you, these injuries are killing us. Killing us. Christopher Tanev's back, though. So that's perfect timing, I guess. Put Tanev back on that second line. And that's now a 0. What the fuck? Okay, so Tanev and Jones, for some reason, is now just a regular 0 for chemistry. Now it's back to a +2. So I guess that was just a glitch. Would have been weird to have a ++ and a plus neutral and still have 0 there. Oh well. So good there. 4-2 win over the Kraken. We take first place. Still a game behind the Avalanche. So they're still tied with us. Season ticket drive has started. Let's set our season tickets. We are going to max it out because our team's fucking really good. There. And there. There we go. Our team's really good, so we're going to make them spend as much as possible. 10. Boom. 45. So 25, 45. Nah. There we go. 33, 42, 25. So we're going to work on our marketing budget. We are 100% buyers, and let's get into the trade deadline. All right, I think I'm looking to move on from Connor Murphy. We have Jamie Benn, Jeff Petrie, Thomas Chabot. Thomas Chabot, 4 years, $7 million. He's supposed to be a two-way defenseman. What do we got here? What do we got? He's neutral. Would work on the second defensive pairing. Of course he would. Doesn't have an X factor, it says. Trade alert already. Columbus trades a third and Danforth and another third to Edmonton in exchange for Bogalt and a third. Okay. More Z. Could go for the other leadership role in Joe Pavelski. Get more 40-year-olds. St. Louis Blues making a trade. They're trading 2 seconds and Nick Leddy to Minnesota in exchange for Ryan Hartman. You son of a bitch. All right. All available. All available. What do we got? Joel Eriksson Ek would be good, but it's too much trade value. JT Miller doesn't fit. Jacob Chichurin from Ottawa. Jacob Chichurin. How do you work? New York Islanders making a trade. They trade Scott Mayfield to Minnesota in exchange for Nick Batan and a third. Not who we clicked on. We wanted to look at Jacob Chichurin. So he's a medium elite top 2 defenseman. Two-way defenseman. He works on our top 4 and PK. All right. I mean, we don't need him. It'd just be nice. Checo and Pelton for Justin Schultz? No. I mean, we got the cap space for Chichurin. So, if we take... What do they want? What do they want? They just want fucking prospects. Of course they do. Take our first and Connor Murphy. And I'll take him. Where's Connor Murphy? First and Murphy. Not sufficient at all. Jekko Silverthorne for Claude Giroux. No thanks. So they're not going to take our first for Chichurin. Our first and fourth. Our first and third. First, third, and fourth. It's woefully insufficient. So we're not going to be able to get Jacob Chichurin. Seattle trades Ozliak in a third and Venvempa for Alexander Romanov. Man, there might not be anything we're going to get in this deadline. I'm not looking to overpay. You see this shit? Just a bit low. I'm giving you our first round pick in Connor Murphy, and we're just a bit low. We're improving your defense, giving you a higher pick, just low. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, we can't make this trade. Capitals trade a third, a fourth, and Akel to the Hurricanes in exchange for Hellenis. Here, take Connor Murphy and a seventh from us. Just a bit low. Okay, take Connor Murphy and 2 7th-round picks. There you go. Connor Murphy, 2 7th-round picks. We're bringing in Mark Stahl. Welcome to the squad, buddy. We made just a little depth move. Connor Murphy wasn't happy here. He's getting overpaid, $4 million. I know I just paid the man. But now we got a veteran, Mark Stahl. He's going to be with his brother, Eric Stahl. All we're missing is Jordan Stahl, and I'm pretty sure he's retired because of injuries or concussions. So that's a little unfortunate. So we got the Foligno brothers together, and we got the Stahl brothers together. That's awesome. Nick Foligno's probably going to be benched. No, Nick Foligno's playing. Never mind. Ryan Donato is getting benched because he was a minus player. All right, let's get to the end here. 2-1, and it's over. Deadline complete. Deadline has passed. We made the final trade of the day, acquiring Mark Stahl for Connor Murphy and 2/7. Capitals acquired Consta Helenius from Carolina for a third, a fourth, and Actel. Ottawa acquires a second and a fourth in exchange for Artem Zub and a third and 2 others. Rangers acquires Chris Weidman, Corey Perry, and Trevor Lewis from Arizona in exchange for Luke Missa and a fourth. Anaheim acquires Christian Dvorak in exchange for a 2026 second and a third. Kings acquire Ilya Samsonov from San Jose in exchange for a second and a fifth. Nashville acquires Zion Nybeck and a third from Carolina in exchange for a 2/3 and Beirut Air. Detroit acquires Connor Garland from Vancouver in exchange for a second and Emil Viro. Seattle acquires defenseman Alexander Romanov from the Islanders in exchange for Oleksiak, a third, and Vedbempa. The Islanders also acquired right winger Nick Patan and a third from Minnesota in exchange for Scott Mayfield. St. Louis acquires right winger Ryan Hartman and a fourth from Minnesota in exchange for 2 seconds in Nick Leddy. Columbus acquires center Xavier Borgalt, a 2026 third from Edmonton in exchange for a 2/3 and Dan fourth. So much quieter trade deadline than last season. Yeah, that was the big blockbuster trade, was for Ryan Hartman. Kyle Burrows. No, we're good without him. We're good without him. How are we looking down here in the AHL? Comtois doing good. Entwistle's up to an 80. They're up to a 79, 79, 78, 78, 78. Wow, our fucking AHL forwards are cracked. Alex Vlasic up to a 78 overall. Good, Roos. Yeah, Vlasic's nice. Vlasic's nice. I think he'll be a... I think that's what the way his thing is, balanced cycle. I think that's bottom 6 what they want. No, he wants hold balance. We got a lot of balance cycles. All right. No issue. No issue. So Mark Stahl, you're just going to be chilling on our bench for a little bit, buddy. We know that you can fit literally everywhere with us. But your role is known. 38-year-old depth player on our team. You will get a chance when you get a fucking chance. All right. Injuries will allow you to get a chance. You will get a chance. So still top of the league. We're battling it out. We made one minor trade, getting rid of 2/7. Nothing really too spectacular happening. All right, so let's finish out the rest of this season. We got March coming up. Play Colorado twice by the end of the season. So these are pivotal games. We play them on the road this month in 2 weeks' time. Let's go. Starting off at home against Vancouver. Chicago, Seth Jones, mild concussion. There you go, Mark Stahl. Right away, you're going to get a chance, and a big chance, too, as you're going to have to step into the shoes of Seth Jones for us. So Mark Stahl, put him right on in there. Hail to the yes. Hail to the yes. All right, Tyler Johnson's almost coming back from injury. We'll put him on the second line. Shootouts. Put Mark Stahl in there. Put my boy Mark Stahl in there. There you go. Mark Stahl is going to get a shot. Swap you two. Finish the simulation. Pause it. 5-2 win. 4-2 win over the Oilers out on the road. Still continuing this road stretch. Got Arizona up next. I believe Donato was in. No, Donato came in for Taylor Hall. Yeah, Donato came in for Taylor Hall. So Tyler Johnson is for Philip Kurashev. Put Tyler Johnson back in there. He'll play second line minutes. Actually, move Lucas Reichel up to that second line. Lucas Reichel will play with Taze and Athanasiou. Donato's still on that fourth line. Yeah, he's putting up big points. 11 goals, 7 assists. Back to a -3. Might be figuring it out. Oliver Killington, fractured jaw. He's gone until the end of March. Must have got in a fight and got knocked the fuck out. Mark Stahl. Take you out for Seth Jones. And plug you in for Korchinski. Alright. So Stahl with Tanev, Seth Jones with Kevin Korchinski. And we're keeping Zadorov and Myers together. Because otherwise you get -3 down there. Works. Do we have Taylor Hall back? Taylor Hall's coming back. Yep. So Ryan Donato scratch for Taylor Hall. Boom. Taylor Hall back on that second line. Alright. Oh my god, the plus minuses are ridiculous on this team. Spencer Knight, 34-11 and 11 with 5 shutouts still. Still waiting for someone to develop an X Factor. I don't know if you got to draft him with an X Factor or if you get him with an X Factor. So we're still on a winning streak. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-game winning streak. Oh boy. Can we continue this? Can we continue this dominance up against the Calgary Flames? Ah, it ends at an 8-game winning streak. Son of a bitch. That's okay. It was still a really impressive winning streak nonetheless. Mark Stahl having good times. Getting to play. We've discovered 3 busts, but still have yet to discover a gem. 2 drafts in a row, and we have yet to discover a gem. So both of you 6'7" players are not supposed to be that good. Okay. Neither one of you are supposed to be that good. Understood. Any franchise? Not even a low franchise player discovered yet. Alright, just keep doing y'all's thing. Keep doing y'all's thing. I don't got anybody in particular I want to scout this season. So, Colorado, overtime win, huge. So, overtime win followed by a big loss. Not something you like to see. Up against the Ducks at home. Killington is back. Good. Or Shillington. I don't know if it's Shillington or Killington. Move you there. Tanev over. Mark Stahl done as our team. 8 games plus 4. Hasn't done much. But just doing enough. There we go. So lineups are back to where they were. 2-1 win over the Ducks. 4-1 win over the Kings. Back-to-back wins. Kevin Korchinski's got a mild concussion. He's gone for the remainder of this month. That's all right. You already know who's stepping in to fill them shoes. It's big boy Mark Stahl. Big boy Mark Stahl. Alright, so Mark Stahl with Tanev, Jones with Killington. Keep her going. 6-3 win over the... There we go. 6-3 win over the Islanders. He basically missed 1 game. Mark Stahl. Chinsky. Swap you guys back. 7-2 win over the Ducks. Killington is fully healed. Good. Edmonton. Nikita Sidorov pulled his groin. He'll be gone almost for the remainder of the season. 4-2 win. We're just going to replace him with Mark Stahl because he's on the bottom 6. Might as well. I mean, I think it's a -2 or -3 with him there, but we don't have anyone that we can put there that would be better. You know, we don't have anyone that would be better to put there. So finish off the season, 4-2 win. Colorado, we need another win, 2-1 loss. So that's the first time we lost them. So we're beating them 2-1 in our series. Nikita Sidorov is fully healed. Get our big boys back together. Get them big boys back together. Mark Stahl, you get a point with us yet? Nope. No point for you, Mark Stahl. No point for you. Nikita Sidorov, slide him in there. 3-2 loss. Damn. Nashville 4-2 loss, 4-3 loss. There's our longest losing streak again. Not having a good end of the season heading into the playoffs. Damn. And the Avalanche, 2 games left to play, are going to have a better record than us. Barely. The Rangers finishing with 115 points as well. Damn. We had a chance. We had our chance and we fucking blew it. Almost President's Trophy material. If we beat the St. Louis Blues, maybe we could get there. Potentially. But let's take a look at our team to see who has done what. Patty Kane having a 30-goal season. Like to see that. He's up to a 92. Connor Bedard has his first point-per-game season and a 40-goal season on top of that as well. 41 goals held to the yes. So not a big difference in the points. Really only getting 7. I think it's 7 more points than last season and 1 less game played. Man, 41 goals. We got ourselves a stud in Connor Bedard. Hasn't improved. Still only a 93 overall. Fuck, is he going to be deadly. So a 40-goal season, 30, 28, 24 from Taylor Radish. Jonathan Toews had 20, and Lucas Reichel, the 22-year-old, had himself a 20-goal season as well. That's a career year for the young lad. 40 points in his first full season with the Blackhawks, too. Pat, a little bit. He's kind of been going up and down between the AHL and NHL. Now he's got his chance. Assist leader goes to Seth Jones, 61 points. 61 assists. Wow. All right, Jonathan Toews was above a point per game. 66 points in 64 games played. LT, lowered down. People who play a little less games. No, everything's still there. Minus players, Ryan Donato and Eric Stahl are the minus players, so that fourth line. I like Eric Stahl. I do, 40 years of age. But we might need to put Ryan Donato on that fourth line for the playoffs over Eric Stahl, depending on how things go. Mark Stahl was a +2 with us. We like to see that. Nick Foligno +4. Philip Kershaw +5. So, yeah, the fourth line is what kind of did us in. Penalty minutes, Mark Stahl and Marcus Foligno. Is that because of the fights? 6 fights out of Marcus Foligno this season. So he slowed down. Last season, I think he had 14. We didn't have him really paired up on that first line for too long. He did do really good. Most of his points this season actually came when he was on that first line. Finished the season as a +29, though. Our plus-minus this season was ridiculous for everybody. Ridiculous. +46, +32, +29, +29, +27. Like, I've just never had a team like that before. Never. Ever. Goaltending-wise, Spencer Knight, 41 wins, 15 losses, 5 shutouts with a .922 save percentage and a 2.34 goals against average. Come on, give this dude that elite potential. That franchise potential. Give it to him. Is he the best goaltender in the league? Damn, Devon Levy beat him out by 1 win. So if we put him in this final game against the Blues, he has a chance to have the most wins. Won't have the most shutouts. That went to Jake Ottinger with 8. Save percentage. Spencer Knight's got the save percentage. Goals against average. Spencer Knight's got goals against average too, so Spencer Knight's still fucking killing it, all things considered. Rookie skaters, most points by rookie skaters going to go to Sean Farrell. He was the 4th rounder, 124th pick back in 2022, put up 48 points in 80 games played. For the Montreal Canadiens was a -19. Second place went to Matt Coronado, a winger from the Calgary Flames, -18 for that young lad. This dude was taken in the 1st round back in 2021, so a 4th rounder winning Rookie of the Year. That's something you don't see often. Rookie goaltenders, no one really phenomenal. You got Dustin Wolf. He's going to be pretty good. Jesper Wallstead will be the future goaltender in Minnesota, and Joel Hofer probably be the starting goaltender. He had the best season out of everybody for the Blues. Now going to skaters. Most points goes to Nikita Kucherov, 106-point season. Congratulations to him. Goals leader goes to Alexander Ovechkin. So there we go. Ovechkin at 39 years of age, winning himself another Maurice Richard. 57 goals. He got beat out by Brad Marchand last season, not this year. Marchand, 98 points in 80 games played, kind of a little bit step back. He started off hot to the season, though. What was it? It was like 10 games, and he had 22 points or something like that. Next closest with Connor Bedard at 15. It was ridiculous. Best plus minus goes to Seth Jones. Fuck yes. Most penalty minutes, Jacob Middleton and Corey Perry. Wow. All right. Most power play points, Leon Draisaitl. Game-winning goals, Vladimir Tarasenko and Alexander Ovechkin. Shorthanded points goes to Frederick Gaudreau. Shorthanded goals goes to Karel Kaprizov. Most time on the ice goes to Cal McCarr. Most minutes played this season goes to Erik Karlsson. Hits leader, Philip Forsberg, beating out Brad Marchand by 1. Most blocked shots goes to Adam Botquist with 149. Most takeaways will go to Clayton Keller, 156. Most giveaways goes to Rasmus Ristolainen. Most fights this season, Jacob Middleton, 31 fights, dude. This dude, oh my God. Fuck's sakes, 31 fights. Oh, I love it. Minnesota is getting people in seats, butts in seats because of fucking fights. Love to see it. Defensively, most points, or the points leader, went to Cal McCarr with 85. Erik Karlsson just short of him with 83. Goals leader was Brett Burns, Justin Falk, and Alex Pietrangelo. Assist leader, going to be Cal McCarr. And then best plus minus was Seth Jones. Seth motherfucking Jones, y'all. And he wasn't even playing on our top line. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'm going to finish this one out, just letting the commentators talk about the final game of the season. It does seem that we have an opportunity still to win the President's Trophy. If Avalanche lose out and we beat the Blues, we could win the President's Trophy. So you will be aware of that and who our first round opponent will be before the start of next episode. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed this one. Until next time, enjoy this game.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Bedard's got it across the line. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Sends the pass over. Chicago's looking to break out. Puck battle along the boards. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Made the save on the play. Thomas in the corner now. Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Radish. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the fight gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Chicago's got possession of the puck.
Fleury's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Hofer's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Chicago's on the attack. Shot it, and he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Takes the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. With the steal. Poked away in the offensive end. From one point man to another. And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Radish has been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Trying to clear. Oh, it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
Well, that won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
Smart defensive play there. And he takes the dish. Turned aside with a glove by Fleury.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Thomas gains the zone. The Blues carried along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And with that call, it's a brief 5-on-3 man advantage here.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. And that's a... Scores on the minute finish. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Well, this is a great goal. The goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Bedard's won the draw here in the open ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Bolduc's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Angles it over to Taves. And that's just out of reach. The Blues played along the boards. Takes the feed behind the net. Here's a blast! Redirected off a stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. He's in all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the puck clears the zone. And they send it right back to him. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. To his teammate. Oh, gigantic save by Hooper.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Comes up with the stop. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Hard hit frees up the puck.
Hartman's penalty is almost expired.
Picked up along the wall by Radish. Here's a shot with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blackhawks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Blues are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Here's a shot! And saved by Fleury. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Krug. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Bedard. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Stop that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to...
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Slick feed. Tucker's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Too much traffic in the lane. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Slides into Neighbors. Grabbed along the boards by Cirelli. And it's a quick pass to Foligno. Takes the feed. The Blues have it against the wall. With some open space at center. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Taves. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Pumps it away in his own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Off target. The Blues have it behind the net. Slides it on over to Krug. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Stahls gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Polino. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shot.
Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. He's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
The Blackhawks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
And he shuts the door again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Trying to get back on the attack now. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Fleury's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Chicago's got a 1-goal lead. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Hartman's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front, whether it's a flash screen.
Thomas slides into the face-off dud, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Trying to get it down the ice, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Chicago's on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the puck behind the net. Jones looks around. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Blues have it now. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Oh, what a pad save by Fleury. Off his stick. Denies him again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Bedard's bobblehead. Let's take a closer look at this. And here it is on your screen here. They did a fantastic job. I mean, look at the personality and the charm. They brought this all in glory bobblehead fashion. Fires it on net. Denied with the leather by Hofer.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
Cirelli's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. A centering chance! Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Shillington's moving the puck through his own zone. St. Louis has it in the open ice. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Radish. Spectacular save on the play. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Cirelli's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Thomas wins the draw on their own end.
Hartman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Jones plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Radish. The Blackhawks fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. And he lowers the boom there. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Picks off the feed.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Blackhawks are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck picked up by Stahl. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Shot! Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hayes may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference. The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Here he is from the slot. Denies him in close.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience, and when those two factors are combined, they create space. When he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
And that's poked away by Friedman. And it's kicked away. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Friedman. Chicago's got it now. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. Oh, it stops them again. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Hammers a shot. Just wide. Here comes the official's decision.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
And he keeps possession. And he loses control here. Puck slid down the ice. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Cirelli's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. Quick pass to Radish. Turned aside with the glove by Hofer. Thomas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Hayes is out of the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he'll join the penalty kill. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Chicago's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Taves has the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Scoops up the puck here. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Exploring options from behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Saad. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bedard.
Chicago's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Thomas. And Sutter scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Blues are still trailing by 2. Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end.
Tanev's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Scores on the one-timer.
The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
The Blackhawks fans probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Chicago's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Blackhawks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Taves wins the face-off at his own end. With the bank pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves the puck. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Here's a chance! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Poked away at center by Kyrou. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Makes a save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Hartman. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Scooped up along the wall by Reichel. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's got it along the wall. Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he denied him there. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And he slides it quickly to Krug. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great pressure with the stick. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jones. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that was stopped. Slides it diagonally to Thomas. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Poked away in the neutral zone by Falk. Taves takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Myers. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Athanasiou. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Fires it. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Poked away by Foligno. Taken along the wall by Hartman. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, what a glove save by Fleury. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Time winding down in this one while we have a chance. Let's go to Carlin Bay standing by ringside.
Canes really impressed me tonight, guys. Both players we highlighted earlier have got points in this game, but I just really like how engaged he's been in this one. I'm giving the edge to him for using his zone ability to his advantage.
The Blackhawks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And off the draw, they win possession. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Chicago's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Works it across to Johnson. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. The Blackhawks been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're on a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice, because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
And that'll do it for the regular season. The second season is set to begin. The quest for the championship. Bring on the playoffs.